In our quest for a meaningful and fulfilling life, we often face pivotal choices. Stoic philosophy, deeply rooted in ancient history and enriched by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, serves as a guiding light for these decisions. But what happens when we intertwine these Stoic teachings with the immortal narratives of Greek mythology, where gods and heroes embody virtues and human challenges in ways both grandiose and instructive? This fusion of stories and philosophies not only illuminates our path, but transforms it, offering us powerful and timeless examples of how to live with intentionality and courage. Through 5 key decisions inspired by these 2 rich traditions, we can discover how to shape our lives with firmness, balance, and a renewed passion for authentic well-being. Let's explore these decisions together, each of which carries the power to profoundly change our being in the world. In the vast pantheon of Greek mythology, Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war, emerges as an emblem of rationality and prudence. Her ability to see the truth beyond the veil of illusion offers a valuable lesson for those seeking serenity amid daily tumult. Similar to the principles of Stoicism, which value the acceptance of what cannot be changed, Athena teaches us to recognize the reality of situations and to respond with intelligence and measure. Acceptance does not mean passive resignation, but rather a deep understanding of the dynamics at our disposal and making thoughtful choices in response to them. This principle is manifested in the ability to distinguish between what is and what cannot be influenced by our efforts. Acceptance, therefore, becomes an act of personal power and liberation from the anxiety of trying to control the uncontrollable. By practicing acceptance, we align ourselves with the natural flow of events, finding peace even in the storms of life. Athena, with her shield always ready to defend but also to symbolize the protection of wisdom, reminds us that it is through the understanding and absorption of life's teachings that we can face every challenge with balance and inner strength. Thus, by embracing acceptance, we can transform our daily battles into personal victories of growth and understanding. Heracles, an icon of strength and courage in Greek mythology, is famous for his 12 labors, a symbol of perseverance and commitment. Each labor Heracles faced was not only a physical trial, but also an exercise in inner discipline and resilience. These mythological tales resonate with Stoic philosophy, which places discipline as a foundation for overcoming obstacles and realizing one's potential. Stoic discipline manifests in the constant adherence to principles of self-control and conscious commitment to long-term goals, despite the distractions or difficulties of the moment. Following the example of Heracles, we can view each daily challenge as an opportunity to exercise our willpower and refine our skills, thus solidifying our integrity and character. This practice is not limited to great trials but extends to all aspects of everyday life. Whether it's maintaining calm in stressful situations or persevering in our professional or personal endeavors, discipline guides us to stay the course and strengthen our resolve. Like Heracles, who transformed each laborious effort into a victory of his spirit, we too can use discipline to transform our daily challenges into personal triumphs of growth and development. We can apply this discipline not only to overcome obstacles, but also to build a life that truly reflects our deepest values. Apollo, god of light, music, and prophecy, embodies clarity and intellect. In Greek mythology, he is revered not only for his physical beauty, but also for his ability to offer clear visions and undeniable truths, essential guidance for mortals. This divine figure symbolizes the Stoic virtue of logic and judgment, unclouded by emotions, a pillar that supports wise and well-considered decisions. The Stoic approach to logical thinking involves a detached and objective analysis of situations, promoting decisions based on facts and reasoning rather than fleeting emotional impulses. Through the example of Apollo, we can learn to assess our life scenarios with a critical magnifying lens, asking pertinent questions and seeking clear, reality-based answers. Practicing this logic in every aspect of life allows us to face uncertainties with greater confidence. Like Apollo, who always hit the center of the target with his bow, we too can aim for decisions that maximize benefits and minimize losses, exercising our intellect to wisely navigate complex personal and professional dilemmas. By adopting this logical and considered approach, we can aspire to achieve outcomes that not only meet our expectations, but also endure over time, embodying the clarity and precision that characterize Apollo in our everyday existence. Contrary to what many might imagine, Dionysus, the god of wine and ecstasy, represents not only indulgence, but also the importance of moderation. His dual nature symbolizes the ability to enjoy life while maintaining a balance between excess and restraint. This balance is crucial in Stoic philosophy, which sees temperance as essential to maintaining one's inner freedom and integrity. Imitating Dionysus, we can learn to enjoy the joys of life without being overwhelmed by excesses that can lead to undesirable consequences. Temperance teaches us to establish healthy limits, recognizing the value in enjoying things in moderation. This virtue applies not only to the consumption of food and drinks, but extends to all aspects of life, including work, rest, and interpersonal relationships. Through daily practice of temperance, we strengthen our ability to make decisions that reflect not only our momentary desires, but also our long-term goals and values. Dionysus invites us to celebrate life, but always with a watchful eye on maintaining a balanced and serene spirit, which allows us to live fully, yet responsibly. Continuing with this balanced approach, we can expect to improve our quality of life, avoiding extremes that can disturb our inner peace and stability. Achilles, known for his exceptional valor and strength in battle, represents the ideal of proactivity and courage. Although aware of his vulnerability, he never allowed this knowledge to limit his ability to act boldly. The lesson we can draw from Achilles is that, even in the face of great challenges or inevitable difficulties, our inner strength and spirit of initiative can guide us toward action rather than stasis. Proactivity, according to Stoic philosophy, is not just a reaction to external circumstances, but a deliberate choice to actively face life, to anticipate events rather than suffer them. This attitude enables us to take control of our reactions, steering our actions toward our fundamental values and long-term goals. By adopting a proactive stance, we can turn potential threats into opportunities for personal growth and success. The example of Achilles inspires us to pursue our goals with unwavering commitment, demonstrating that true courage resides in acting despite the uncertainties or fears we may face. Through the stories and wisdom of iconic figures from Greek mythology and the principles of Stoicism, we have explored 5 fundamental decisions that can guide us toward a more fulfilling and accomplished life. From Athena to Achilles, each archetype offers a unique lens through which we can view and shape our reality, making decisions that reflect not only wisdom, but also courage, discipline, logic, and moderation. This journey between myth and philosophy shows us that the lessons of the past remain surprisingly relevant, providing us with tools to face the challenges of the present with balance and intention. The practice of these Stoic teachings, enriched by the symbolism of Greek mythology, is not an exercise in pure theory, but an active way of living that can be integrated into our everyday lives. I encourage you to reflect on these decisions and ask yourself how they can be applied to enhance not only your personal growth journey, but also how they can positively influence your relationships with others and the world around you. The philosophy of Stoicism and Greek myths teach us that, even in the face of great challenges, we have the ability to choose our attitude and our actions. As you continue your personal development journey, consider which of these virtues you might want to further cultivate and how you might transform challenges into opportunities for growth. Remember, every small step in the direction of wisdom, courage, and moderation can have a significant impact on the quality of your life. If this video has inspired you or offered new perspectives, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content that will help you live a more intentional and resilient life. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Discuss which Stoic decisions you might want to adopt and how you think they could transform your life. Thank you for watching, and remember, the journey towards a better life begins with the choice to grow and learn every day.